Hey guys, so how I've been trying to make the my Google Classroom as easy, user friendly as possible for you guys to find things and to know what to do. I realized today there are two other things I can help you with that will make your life so much easier. These are life changing computer settings, really easy to do. Just follow along with me, and your life will it'll get so much better. I'm just telling you. Telling you, you're going to love it. So, number one, I'm going to show you how to get rid of Bing. The Bing loop is what I call it, where Bing is your default search engine, just keeps looping you through in Google Chrome, and you just like Bing won't go away. I know that's super duper frustrating, so I am here to fix that for you. And also, I know that your computers are shutting down just randomly right in the middle of you doing work. I know that that can throw anybody off and be really frustrating. So I'm going to show you how to keep that from happening. Well, not the shutting down part, but I'm going to teach you how to work around that and get right back to where you began. So the first thing I wanted to show you is just something is I'll show you what it does after we go to the three dots up here. So go to the three dots in your right-hand corner of your Google Chrome browser. You see them right there. I'm going, woo, it's three dots. So you go to the three dots, this will pull up, and you will go to settings. And then you will look over here on the left. Instead of having to scroll all the way down, hit search engine. And then you are going to see Bing right here in your Google search engine. I mean, in your search engine address drop down menu. And what you're going to do is hit that drop down menu. And mine is not showing Bing and DuckDuckGo anymore because I deleted those because I was like, I'm done with the DuckDuck Bing or with Bing, and I don't even know what DuckDuckGo is. So, you want to drop down and make sure you choose Google and then go to manage search engines. And just to be extra sure, because I just like to, I don't want to see Bing again. So I deleted Bing and DuckDuckGo by going to these three dots. It won't let me delete this because it's my only one now. And it's my default. But instead of edit here, you will see delete beside and don't delete Google, or I mean, you can always add it back, but if you accidentally delete something you don't want to, but Bing.com and DuckDuckGo, get rid of those. Just delete. If you accidentally delete things that you don't want to delete, which the only one I would think would be Google.com, which is why I had you add it as a default first. It shouldn't let you delete it. But anyway, if you see here, there's an add button, and you can always just type in google.com. It goes add. You can say google.com, blah, blah, blah. But that's all complicated, and it's already there. So choose that as your default. Delete all the rest just to make yourself feel better about like getting rid of it. Make sure Google Chrome's your default browser. It should be. I think now we can't even change it, or I don't see where I can change it because look, when I go there, uh, I don't know. And then here's your other life changing hack: is right under the default browser. There's on startup. Okay, and right now your default is open the new tab page. You want to go down to continue where you left off. This is the most amazing feature ever. It really does work. It's scary the first time you do it if you have as much tabs open as I do. I utilize tabs to keep myself organized and focused. It's actually not madness. It might look like it sometimes. But I've got all of my classes open here. I've got my email, I've got my G Drive. And then I wanted to show you something. So let's look at, where was it? This article I was looking at. Where did it go? Dang, I was going to show you in the article because it's easier, but okay, I'll just show you. Okay. So let's say this is where I was trying to get some good icebreaker ideas. So let's say I have, I want to stay down in this part of my thing, right? And I'm using this right now. So pretend this is like an assignment that you're doing. You've got it pulled up right beside your Google Classroom. You're doing what the teacher asked. You've got all these tabs, you got all these things going on, and then your computer just dies right in the middle of stuff. And you're like, "Ah!" Okay, so I'm going to mimic that. I don't want to turn off my computer because I'm recording and go. So I'm going to mimic it. It scares me every time I do this. It's like not going to work this time, but trust it. Trust it. All right, trust the Google settings. So hit X. So to finish out the video, I wanted to show you what would happen. So say it was closed. Let me hide this guy. Say it was closed. Uh, just like I ended the previous clip. And then you're like, oh no, I've lost all of my stuff. What am I going to do? Ah, then you're going to be so happy because you've changed the setting. And when you click back on your Google Chrome browser, all of those wonderful tabs are going to pop right back up. And on top of that, any articles that you were in, and if you were in the middle of work on a Google Doc, you can't tell here, but the one that I showed you in the video, this one, will be at the exact same spot. So I'm sorry the video cut me off where you couldn't see. For some reason, I can't figure out in Screencastify how to, I mean, even though I am recording my whole desktop, if I close out Google Chrome like I did, it will just stop the video immediately. So it's not, I think it's because it's embedded within the Chrome browser, even though it can record my desktop. But anyway, Mrs. Moore is learning a lot as she's trying to teach you a lot. So here are the questions actually that you'll get to see in our Have You Ever, our next poll coming up today, Thursday, October 1st. So, hope you enjoyed my tutorial video and happy October 1st. Have fun Googling and Google Classrooming.